Hello and welcome to Dragon Quest Episode 8. When we last left off, Prince Harry had been stolen, and we were on our path to go get him back with our dad. Still very much in the picture, so now we need to head west. Go get him back, that rascally prince. So I apologize for the delay in dropping the recordings. Got a little busy and didn't have time to get it out, and I guess technically had enough time to get it back out, but felt like the quality would be lacking, so I decided to hold off for now. Our view is a little screwed up. There we go. That looks a little better, right? Fandango does a weird dance. Of course it does. Right. Come on. There we go. Right, so Prince Harry is a jerk. Very well confirmed. But we need to befriend him and save him because he's the king, and we have been, well, not we, I should be more specific and say our dad has been tasked with protecting him, and we're just kind of in tow because we're basically a baby. Let's use some magic. Right, hopefully this does some nice damage. Oi. Scaraburrower. I feel like the design of the Slime Knight is so iconic. It ends up being... It's definitely going to get in the party. So, this is not feeling great. These terracotta clay potmen are horribly strong compared to where we're at right now. In general, nothing, no great shakes, but pretty rough. There we go. Boom. And come. Guess we should heal our dude Saber. Perfect. We actually have decent HP right now. And I'm like mildly optimistic that we'll be able to pull this off. Boom, thank you. Oi. Oh no. Perfect. We somehow survived. What easily felt like a ransacking. Right. I don't know. I grinded up a little bit off scene, off camera, but I feel like I should have done more. Big misstep, I suppose. Let's boost these brownies, and we'll have him attack the scissor. Come on. Come. Survive it. You just gotta survive. Regardless of how bad it looks. And it looks pretty bad. Good job. Those hammers. Saving its strength on the move. Okay, they're not doing much damage, so I think we'll pull it out okay. Saber is like doing way better in this run than he did in my initial. I feel like he was like pretty close to useless in my first run. Like I feel like I swapped him out for monsters, like, by this point. Like, as soon as you could swap it out for monsters, I had to take him out because he just wasn't doing anything. I feel like I had done a pretty good job keeping it all together, too. Get some more experience, grinding things up a little. Let's go over here. Press heal. Not enough MP. I feel like we might die. Hopefully there's like a spring or something that heals all wounds. Not that way though. Hopefully we're safe right here. Just for a little bit. Maybe there'd be like a chest or something. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was hopeful though. Optimism. So Dad's stuck in combat. Now we're stuck in combat. Right. Some Bago laughs. Some heal slimes. Oh lord. Just run. Let's get out of there. There's no good ending to that. Come on, you got this. Okay, that we can handle. Maybe. Don't love that we don't have MP left. Let's get the scissored out of the way first. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, save your strength. Hopefully for a day that never comes. Yeah. Bring it down. Survive that? Wow. Okay. Reclaimed. There's a chest that will hopefully have something of use in it. Scissors. Come on. Bring him down. Great goddess, may you watch over and protect this poor child. Alright, so that didn't go great. I think we'll perhaps buy a couple additional items for us. What do you got? Wards off weaker enemies, so give it to Rom. Get a few more medicinal herbs. Give it to Rom. Buy a few more. A little low on cash because we upgraded some stuff. Got a dog. But we could not recruit as a party member. We'll do. Oops. Come on. See if this will help us get any further. Sprinkles holy water about. All traces of monsters in this area seem to have disappeared. So now we run. And it's at least going to ward off lower level monsters. Or not. So we speak too soon. Footed ferrets and dirty rats. Alright, we'll just go for it. Okay. Cloud of dust. Yikes. Saber, they're both dazzled. Yeah, that's promising. Come on, there we go. Perfect. Got it. Just gotta run as fast as we can. Aw man, I don't think that helped at all. Alright, we'll just go after it. They have decent health on them. Come on. Just keep grinding it out. Come on. So we gotta try to see if we can push the pace a little bit here. So, in previous episodes I've talked about a love of storytelling when I was younger, and that was a lot of what my younger days were like, where I had a lot of time kind of to myself to come up with all these like fantasy worlds. And again, beyond anything I've ever played, or maybe even read, Dragon Quest has that same flavor of the kind of stories that I would want to tell. And I want to tell now. Like, I still have that hope of writing stories. It's just I have this horrible habit, as I'm sure a lot of writers do, where you start writing something and then like 20 pages in you're like, oh shoot, this is The Hobbit. This is Aragon. Which might mean you're onto something, because archetypes exist because they're popular and people like them. But sometimes it just feels so note for note that you have to stop. Like, I was recently working on a story that started feeling a lot like Avatar: The Last Airbender. So I had to stop and write and readjust. So you just never know. And again, like, I don't know if I necessarily have the need to like have everyone read my stories and think I'm amazing. Like, I guess that'd be fun. It's always cool to have people think you're awesome. But I think I just like crafting stories for me a lot of the time. And I think it'd be fun to write and release a book that people will potentially read. But I think, like, it's probably a good place to start to write the stories you want to read. And then if for some reason you feel the need for more people to read them, go that route. There's always like, I wouldn't want to like release a book and have the reviews be like, well, this should not have been written, it's terrible. So I think there's like an interesting balance of writing because you want to versus ROM acquires that posted blurb. It's like writing something that needs to be read versus writing something for you. Oh, who are you? What's that you've got with ya? A great saber cat, blimey, heck. You must be one of them as well, a monster, I mean. That fancy bird, the queen or whatever, just said to sort the kid out. She never said to kill him or nothing. So we sell him as a slave. That'll tie things up nice, eh? Kill tombstones. Like drunk off their minds. Ah, nothing like a drink after our day's graft. Mind you, it's easy money. This, just kidnap a few kids and they'll buy them off you for cash. Don't bother me if we use them as slaves. So they're obviously very moral individuals. I guess if you are watching this video, like, what sort of stories do you like to read? Like, are there certain genres that you're drawn to? They're like more appealing than others? Because I obviously drift like medieval fantasy, but every once in a while I can get into some sci-fi, depending on how it's written. Whoosh then. Just try to keep attacking me here. So largely like medieval age fantasy with the there can be some tech stuff, like ancient technology, like in Shining Force. Like even in like the Dragon Quest games, occasionally there'll be stuff you don't expect, technology-wise, or you'll run into an adventurer who's working on like a lamp or something, or like a steam engine. So those kind of elements I do like. I think sometimes it can get to be a bit much when it's like fully steampunk, and like you have some characters that are like wielding guns, and then you have other characters that are just wielding swords, and it's like the guys with the guns are definitely going to beat the guys with the swords. Like, what are you even talking about? Like, if you run into a crew with a bunch of guns and you have like a pocket knife, like, obviously the people with the guns are gonna win. So I like it when it's like blended but not too blended. Like the second you give one character a gun and the other's wielding a sword, I feel like the interest kind of goes out the window. Again, there's ways to do it effectively. There's ways to do almost any form of storytelling effectively, but just kind of in my head, like, it seems like to do it well would be very difficult. Nice. Back this way. It wears off and immediately gives me something, and I'm not sure. No, I feel like we should go after that first. I don't know what that's going to do to us. Looks gnarly. I can appreciate all the genres. Definitely like lean towards the ones I've been talking about, but like if a drama is well written, can get into it. Generally don't have a lot of things that I just won't read, that will have absolutely no interest. Like if something's really well written, I think almost anyone could read it. This could be not so great, but low-key seems like the fleeing does not work super great, so we'll just fight through some of this. Aye. This is... man. Ooh, it did something, thank goodness. No damage to Scissor. So Dragon Quest Monsters comes out pretty soon for Switch. So I'm guessing a lot of these will be potential party members. Okay. saber. Dang. We were doing pretty good there too, huh? Oi. Mid here. Perfect. That would have wiped us out too. Rom can see it. Thank goodness. Did saber. Okay, awesome. So maybe I'll use some of these while I'm at it. Oops. Yeah, don't use it on saber. Use it on me. Use seed of magic. Increased by 4. That's good. Resilience? Yeah. Resilience improved. Boomerang should. It's actually transfer the boomerang to me. I bet that's a better attack. It is. With a TNT ticket. Yes. Hopefully that does like OE damage. That'd be stellar. Oh. A lot of scissors in here. Sweet. Less sweet. Boom. That's a nice little boost. Wish I had thought of that earlier. Forgot it was in there. I believe it was just sort of a extra item after the battle with Dwight. Come. Oh wow. Saber's getting some like actual hits. Dig it. Yeah. What we're gonna do though is we're gonna heal up. Perfect. Get this. Seed of Strength. Let's equip that now since we're working a little from behind. Nothing too crazy. HP increased by 4. Again, we're just using everything on Rom because he's basically the constant party member until a little later on in the game. Then we'll try to balance it out a little. Bag of laughs. I don't think there's any laughs in that bag. I think it's just evil, honestly. Gotta go save Dad. Boom. Run. Ah! Uh-oh. It's not the gang you want to run into. But with the boomerang, it might be more doable. Wait. Dang, they're all going after Ron. Bring them down. Oi. Dang. One thing I think that I don't love as far as the Dragon Quest games go, and maybe it's just because I don't tend to super grind is the significant lack of money versus stuff you can buy with it. So you can get so many different weapons and different levels and different armors and things, but the ability to use it is very low because of how little of it you can actually afford to buy without really pushing the needle. Legionnaires, and a terracotta warrior. This one might be one to try to run away from, but we'll attempt it. Boomerang has given me some renewed vigor for the whole thing, so hopefully with the boomerang on board we do okay. Now that we can attack multiples. Kind of wish we had multiples for Saber as well, but that's okay. He's doing his best. Come on. Oi! Killed my cat. Now you're really gonna pay. Can only endure so much. Come on. Wait, so mid-heal Saber. And we'll have him use a medical herb on me. Come on. Oi. Well, making a bit of a dent. Oi. Huh? Heal. Heal. Get back up a little bit. Gotta try to survive. I love the way his eyeball flows in the wind. So, again, they killed my cat. Don't love that. Man, they are getting brutal hits on me right now. It's like I'm not wearing any armor at all. Shoot. Alright, let's see. Is there any armor I can put on at all? Well, do that while we're at it. Spot leather hat. Pot lid. Antidote. How you said on Saber. Oh. So maybe his poison cleared. Has stuff equipped. That'll help a bit. Use these medical herbs to heal our cat. Yeah, ever since I was little, storytelling's always been important. There's wanting to tell stories people want to hear. Seems like something that would add a lot of value. Uh-oh. So yeah, let me know in the comments like what sort of stories you like to hear. Oh man, the bag of laughs came to play. But I'm not laughing. Right, we somehow made it. Pancras is battling some monsters. We have to help him. Despite him being like 47 times better than either of us. Slime Knight and Draki. Yeah, that's one way to deal with it. Perfect. What are you doing here, Rom? I lost sight of you back at the castle, but there was no time to lose. I'd never imagined you'd make it here on your own. I suppose you're not a boy anymore. You're growing up fast. I'm proud of you, son. Right then. On with the task at hand, rescuing Prince Harry. You take the lead. I'll keep an eye out for danger from the rear. That seems like horrible advice. Sweet. Well, at least we have him in tow now to kind of counteract the fact that we're out of MP. Hopefully there's no water-based monsters, or else we're really screwed. But again, we have Pancraz now, so that should help. She has 400 HP. Nice job. You are not a net negative as far as helping goes. Which is really what it's all about. Uh-oh. Again, I want to talk about like places that are probably really good grind spots. I would think this would definitely take the cake. Where he is kind of backing us up. It just whips out 163 damage. Although he's only level 27, that's interesting. So it's not like he's like 50 levels ahead of us. You alright, Rom? Sweet. There, that's better. Come on, give me something good. That, of course. Pack of monster munchies. Right. I'm gonna find Prince Harry yet. Take him out. Boom. Uh-oh. Come on. Oy. Well, at least he's gonna be healing us. And he can probably one-shot these. He can. And he gets to double attack. But we are helping. He isn't doing all the work here. Let the record reflect that. Are you alright, Mom? That's better. Yeah, if he wants to heal us at every juncture, sure. Got to explore a little more because this is Dragon Quest, so there's stuff all over the place. And again, not hating the grind here. Eventually we'll be able to do that, but not yet. Take him down. Perfect. Thank you, Pancraz. Something right there. What? A vial of elfin elixir? Not gonna use that in one spot. Or soon we'll save it. Till we actually need it. Brattling snakes. Sweet. So he's healing me and not using his MP. Nice. 169. He's just gonna keep healing us. Right. Make our way to the next spot. Try to not show too many encounters. But if they happen, they happen. Again, try to do very realistic playthroughs, which is why I don't cut out every time I die. If it was something really brutal, as far as a setback goes, yeah, I would cut it out, but again, part of this game is that it's the life, the life of Rom, like Rom's life. So it's far more realistic to have setbacks. And not everything goes absolutely perfect. Maybe that's the metaphor right there. That it's not everything is perfect, but it's still worth the journey kind of idea. Right? Continuing on. Although, don't usually have this many encounters with a random monster in real life. Or at least I haven't. I'm sure there are people that have. Here we go. There he is. Prince Harry. Oh, it's locked. Stand back. Prince Harry, are you alright? Humph. I expected even an oaf like you to be here a little sooner. Don't you know I've been in mortal danger? Well, anyway, I'm not going back to Coburg. I don't want to. Willie can take the throne. I can't be bothered. Harry. You just hit me. Perhaps now you'll listen to me. Have you ever stopped to think what your father wants? Your father, His Majesty, is... What I mean is, you must go back to Coburg and talk with your father about all this. Come before they find us. Humph, that didn't take long. Rom, I'll take care of this mob. You take Prince Harry and get out of here fast. Door's locked. Alright. Get out of here. Question is, can King Prince Harry fight? Keep going. He's with us. Statue of a valiant warrior. Same difference. Run! Come on. Go check on those dudes. See if they say anything unique. Couldn't drink another drop. that chest, particularly since no encounters are currently happening. Hey, money. Definitely need money. Oops. Go, go, go. It's a weird place for water. Aha! You are the naughty, naughty children. For that, you trying to flee away? Now you will learn a lesson from teaching Great Bishop Elijah. Enjoy. Definitely not something good. But we do have Harry, who's a level 1. You can see his face. He's got the quite the jawline there. Alright, I think we'll be able to beat him. So, wow, 9 damage. And 7. Oh, Harry got a critical of 38. We just gotta keep grinding this situation. Clearly winning. Doing pretty good. This is an unwinnable battle, but doing way better than I would have expected for an unwinnable battle. He's just chuckling. He's so evil, it's ridiculous. As one of the chief bad guys in this game, his design doesn't seem that menacing. Some of the other things you encounter later on seem more menacing. And they're not even what I would consider bosses, so come on. It's just laughing. Come on. There we go. What's going on? Rom, Prince Harry. Uh-oh. Saber's out too. Wahaha, so it is you. You are the one who is defeating my poor little pawns. You! Haven't I seen you somewhere? Ah, are you recalling me a little? No? Wahaha. Then it's time that you'll learn the wonder that is the Order of Zugzerwang. Come Khan, come Slan. Now my knight and rook will show you a game to remember. Uh-oh. Pancras verse. So again, just watching this battle. See, these guys look pretty evil. The horse being mildly unsettling. Pancras is protecting us though. Khan the Knight, he's so creepy looking. Why is he so muscular? Enemies are defeated. Waha, that was an indeed very enjoyable game. But I wonder how you are reacting if I do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Laja holds a scythe to Rom's throat. Rom! Rom, if you are not considering for the life of this child, then please go on and make your best moves. As long as you do not considerate that the soul of this child will forevermore be in hell. Wahaha. Nay, it was a winniful fight you were making before. Yeah, but you are not winning this time, correct, boss? Going at it again. This is like horrible. Like making us watch this is one of the worst things, and it made me so sad when playing it. It's just horrible. Every hit hurts. Stoically endures the assault. Like, why did they, like, make us do this? I hate this part of the game. It's like, you can't really, like, speed it up. You just watch it, and it sucks. And he takes this beating to save you. Is probably one of the like sweetest moments I've felt in like a video game. And another reason why this really stands out to me as such a great game. Pancras collapses. Haha, now this is what I dub entertainment. Oi oi oi. I am still auditing some breath from this man. Rom, can you hear me? I must tell you. Your mother, she's still alive. Keep looking for your Aha. It is always a beautiful thing to see the parent's love for the child. You do not need to concern, dear Pancras. Your beloved son will live the happy life as a slave, working until the death for our great ruler, Khan Slan. Carry away these precious children. Hey, what are we to do with the little saber cat? Set him liberal. In the wild, his savage nature will be returning at him. Wait, the small child has an interesting ball about his person. Aja takes the gold orb from Ram. I wonder, is this? Never mind. I'll take care of it just in case. Laja squeezes the gold orb between his hand and mutters a chant. The orb shatters. Ha, then let us go. Come. Saber's left behind. And so, Ram, having lost his beloved father, is taken away to an unknown place, along with Prince Harry. But his mother is alive. With his father's dying words always on his mind, yet helpless to act on them, Ram is cruelly enslaved. 10 long years pass by. Do you like to say the details? Yes, sure. Fire, yes, it's fine. So, on that really somber note, we say goodbye to Pancras. Gonna wrap up our episode. Hey, stop your dawdling. Hurry up and get that rock moved. So, on that note, we've grown a little bit older, but we've lost our dad. Kind of a sad note to end on. I know how I would feel if I were to lose my dad. He's thankfully still with us. Love you, Dad. So, until we start again, thank you everybody for watching. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Again, comments, let me know what kind of books and genres you like to read, and we will talk again soon. Bye!